So, crazy story. Well, I guess not a story, but like something that's happening that I thought wouldn't happen. I am getting ready to go meet my ex. All right, I'm gonna sit down on the couch and talk. Earlier this week, he contacted me saying that he is moving out of New York City and he wants to say goodbye for like the last time to the dogs, and I felt like I owed them the opportunity to like see him for the last time. Okay, backstory. I don't think many of you know this, maybe from like my past vlog, but I used to be in like a 6-year relationship, and I was actually engaged for the 2 of the years before I ended my relationship. Things didn't end well. I haven't spoken to him in like almost a year now, and we raised Kong and Pori for like 2 years together, so I'm sure he feels a lot of love for them. And we actually had another dog, so we had 3 dogs. We had another dog together, and I really wanted to see her, but she's not in the city right now, so yeah. It's kind of sad about that. In terms of how I will feel, I big yawn. In terms of how I will feel, I don't know. I feel very confused about it because I feel like you can't help but wonder about a person who's basically, we were basically together for the majority of my 20s. So he's seen the worst of me, the best of me, and I think that's really special. Special in a way where it's like on a human level, like that somebody has really like witnessed you grow and change over those years. And there aren't a lot of people like that. And I feel like you grow so much during your relationships that like it is significant. I guess I'll get ready now and take the dogs out. Okay, why am I shaking? I'm like anxious. Fuck. I know. So, Kongi will literally stop in the middle of walking and just lay in the middle of the sidewalk and not move. So this is why I have a bag, and then I'm just gonna bring the leash just in case, but like I just carry him around with me.
I know, you gotta be careful. Oh my gosh. 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 Oh my gosh.
Okay, so the ex situation. Let's not talk about that because I feel like I'm still processing it. But yeah, I feel right now I'm super hungover actually, and I was extremely tired this morning. And most of the time, the day of a hangover, I just feel so anxious. You know how people say they have like anxiety? I think that's the word. But like hangover anxiety is like a real thing. And I think it's because alcohol like depresses you. It's like a depressant. But when that happens, I mostly just stay at home, try to like recharge and just do things by myself. But I decided to change it up a bit. So this morning, I actually went to the park with a friend, and I feel very refreshed after that, actually. We were at the park for like 3 hours walking around and I was drenched in sweat, but mentally I feel refreshed. Physically, I am tired, so tired right now. My Aura ring actually told me that I burned like 500 calories, and that's like unheard of for me because I'm like a very sedentary person most days because I'm just sitting all day and like working. But yeah, it was like very refreshing. And I realized that like when you hang out with the right people, especially if you're like introverted, you know, sometimes like you hang out and you feel like a bit drained or like your battery's like running so low, and that definitely happens. But when you're with the right people, like that battery can go on for a long time until you get exhausted. So that was actually very nice, and it like gave me a different perspective on like being more like opening up more time for friends, because I do a lot of things alone and sometimes that might not be the healthiest. I'm also doing a very like cutesy little thing tonight. My friend invited me to her rooftop to watch the sunset, and I'm running a little late right now because I had to wait for my laundry to finish drying, but yeah, it's gonna be very chill, very cute, and I'm so excited to go watch the sunset with her. No.
Oh my god, wait, that would be like
Sorry,
such
1
a
second.
concept.
Be natural.
Use
my dates for vlog.
That would be funny.
People
though.
would watch that content.
Yeah, they would.
That'd be very entertaining. Oh,
I'm just gonna put my-
that's fine. Oh, did it just go?
I think so.
I
think so.
Fuck, that's fast. The
Okay,
camera.
let's do it again. I think it's decent, but I just look weird.
Yeah, let's do another one.
So fast.
Oh yeah, maybe you can just, yeah.
So quiet.
Sitting.
Yeah, during like peak summer, the sunsets here are so pretty.
Oh.
Yeah, I wanted to do more.
Cheers.
Hold that pose.
Yeah. I feel like some of the orange ones I've had were like a little too tart
Yeah.
or like too dry.
Yeah.
And there are some like pretty like funky.
Yeah. This one's like very easy to drink. I think
Mhm.
it's very
Like user friendly.
yeah. It's very palatable.
Yeah. And then when that other girl was like, "That's my favorite," I was like,
Mhm.
"Oh, okay, good choice."
Yeah.
She said that.
Validated.
Yeah.
The girl behind us. Okay, so I am getting ready to head out and get some ramen with my friend for dinner. We are going to this place called Ramen Ishida, and they have the most delicious clear ramen broth that I've ever tasted in my life. The first time I went there was like last winter, and I have been dreaming about this ramen since then. I kind of want to talk about what happened this past week because I have had like some mixed emotions. I think it was very like bittersweet. It was like a mix of sadness, and then I was like confused because I was sad. Yeah, the whole like ex situation. I was feeling pretty sad when I met up with my ex, and I was wondering why, because I don't have like, I swear to God, I do not have any romantic feelings left for him. And I think it was the feeling of, well, I kind of view it this way. If somebody comes into your life and they leave, I feel that like they're in your life to like teach you a lesson or like teach you something. It's just that knowing that a specific person had such a huge impact on your life, and now you're just like going your separate ways, like on different journeys. And I think that's like it's kind of bittersweet. When we met, it was this like beautiful, like sparkly moment that I will never forget. And like now that I'm dating again, I've definitely gained like a very fresh perspective on things. I've met so many like interesting, cool people, but it also made me realize that having that sparkly, beautiful moment is a very, very rare thing. I don't know what you call it. Maybe it is like the spark or whatever. I think what spark is when chemistry, your life timing, emotional, physical attraction, like they all just like align, and that is super, super rare. So I guess it made me kind of appreciate that I did have that moment and feel grateful that I got to experience that. And it also made me sad because I realized how rare it is. But maybe I'm just like looking for the wrong thing in these like new like dating experiences. Maybe I don't know a thing about healthy relationships because I have never been in like a strong healthy relationship before. Let's go get some ramen. So cute.
Free